Hi, I'm Ian Rees, and you're listening to Scottish Shindig with Andy Phillip on Radio GH.
The Scottish Shindig, the best in Scottish dance music and song.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to everyone tuned in, wherever you are tuned in. It's Andy standing in for Ewan for the next hour, so get set for some great tunes and some fun. Well, hello everyone, I hope you're all well. I hope the weather's been fairly good with you, and we'll get started straight away with a Circassian Circle coming from Ian Cathcart and the Scottish dance band from the BBC Take the Floor on the Road album. A super rousing start to the programme from Ian Cathcart and the Scottish dance band with a Circassian Circle. Well, how are you all doing? It's great to see so many of you tuned in. Hope you're all well, and we'll carry on. We'll give you a chance to get your breath back with a slightly easier St Bernard's Waltz, and this comes from Alistair McCoush and the Black Rose Cayley Band from the album Cayley Spirit. Take your partners. bonny set of waltzes for a St Bernard's waltz from Alistair McCoush and the Black Rose Ceilidh Band. Lovely flowing sound there. And we'll pick up the tempo slightly now with a military two-step, this time coming from the Kinlochard Ceilidh Band from their album Dashing White Sergeant. But it is a military two-step. Well, great track from the Kinlochard Ceilidh Band with a military two-step, and that was from their album Dashing White Sergeant. The next track is a request, and it comes in from Joanne Renton. Hi Joanne, see you're tuned in, and you've asked for the soft lowland tongue of the Borders for all the borderers, and I assume all the other shindiggers all across the UK and the world. So I've picked Moira Anderson this time, singing it for you. Here she is with the soft lowland tongue of the Borders for you, Joanne, and everyone tuned in.
Oh, blithe is the lilt to his aim, with a tongue to the exile that's languid a-roaming. It aye brings to mind the old songs that were sung, Rooney's fae the
The beautiful voice of Moira Anderson from an album called 20 Scottish Favourites, and I'm sure that'll be one of many of yours. That was Moira Anderson with the soft lowland tongue of the border, especially for Joanne Renton, but I'm sure everyone tuned in enjoyed it as well. Well, we've got a new track from a new CD. I just picked it up the other day there from Davy Cormack. Now, you'll know that I've played quite a few of Davy's tracks, both on here and on Continental Capers. He has now got 10 albums out, and this is a set of reels where he puts his own individual style on it. There's a idea of the CD still faffing about, that's the title of it, but there's a lot of care and attention goes into Davy's CDs, and here he is. Everything you hear he's arranged. Some traditional Irish reels from Davy Cormack. Well, a great rousing track from Davy Cormack and his latest album, still faffing about the tunes there, where Tony Reid of Ballinakilly, Hot Asphalt, the Maid Behind the Bar, or the Barmaid, and the Green Groves of Erin, with his usual twist on that, and fantastic sound it is too. If anyone, as you have done before, if anyone needs details of how to get their hands on it, give me an email, drop me a line, and I'll put you in touch with Davy. There we go. And now something a little easier. Catch your breath too. It is a lovely track called Paparoli from the Shans. What a lovely composition, Paparoli, and that was played, of course, by the very talented The Shans. Moving on, and to reply to Elizabeth over in Rhode Island, yes, I'm not sure whether it's sunburn or windburn. I've been out on the bike and we've had some good weather, but I think it's windburn. Anyway, next we go to the Loman Cayley Band, so form up for Virginia Rio. Liz Jack, if you're tuned in, I know you'll enjoy this one. Here they are, Loman Cayley Band from their album In Full Swing with a Virginia Rio. a very lively set from the Loman Cayley Band with a Virginia Reel. Well, we'll slow things down just a wee touch and we'll head to Alan Crookston and his Cayley Band this time for a Pride of Erin waltz from the album Note Again. very bonny set, beautifully played by Alan Crookston's Cayley Band from his album Note Again, and that was A Pride of Erin Waltz. Well, form your sets this time for A Dashing White Sergeant, and it's coming from Andy Kane and his band from the album Tuned In. A great set for A Dash of White Sergeant. That was from Andy Kane and his band from the album Tuned In. Well, we'll slow things down a wee touch and go to our favourites, Ali Bain and Phil Cunningham. And here they are with, I've never played this one on the Shindig before. It's from an album called 5 and 20, and it's a beautiful tune called Sheena's Air. lovely track from Ali Bain and Phil Cunningham called Sheena's Air, and I put that wee message up and we'll dedicate that track to Gina and her family. Oh, next we'll lift the pace a wee bit with Canadian band dance, this time from Fergie MacDonald from his album Jiggy Jig. I got caught out there. There was no chord. That was Fergie MacDonald from an album Jiggy Jig, and for a Canadian band dance. Well, we'll lift it a wee bit again, and here's Gordon Patillo from his album A Scottish Celebration, and he's got a terrific hoedown medley. Great sound from Gordon Patillo from his album A Scottish Celebration, and that was a hoedown medley, and as you spotted, also ideal for a Virginia Reel. Well, the next track we'll head for another song, and this is a beautiful rendition of My Love Is Like a Red Red Rose, and it comes from Eddie Reader from a great album she did some years ago now called Sings the Songs of Robert Burns, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My heart is like a melody that sweetly plays its tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I. My dear, till all the seas gang dry, till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I shall love thee still, my dear, though the sands of life shall run. Fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my dear, though it were 10,000 miles. My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. My heart is like a melody that sweetly plays its tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lad, so deep in love am I. Still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry.
Well, lovely voice, lovely rendition of My Love Is Like a Red Red Rose, and that was from Eddie Reader from the album Eddie Reader Sings the Songs of Robert Burns. Well, lift the tempo a wee bit and step back in time to an album from Bobby Harvey and his Scottish dance band, an album called Turnberry Favourites, and I presume he was maybe playing down at Donald J. Trump's Scottish Hotel. Here he is with an Eva 3-step, and I won't bore you with the details of how the Eva 3-step was devised. I think we all know that. Bobby Harvey and the Scottish Dance Band with the Eva 3-step. Well, before we get to the end of the programme, we'll have a wee trip and a wee bit of classical, but played by the Curry Brothers. And here they are from their album Take 3 with Strauss's Tritch Tratch Polka. Well, fantastic sound of the Curry Brothers from their album Take 3. That was the Tritch Tratch Polka. Well, thanks everybody for your very kind comments and thanks for your company for the last hour. That does indeed bring us up to the last track. And remember and stay tuned for the box and fiddle news from Pia Walker. So thanks again for your company. Hope you all have a great week. And I'll leave you in the very capable hands of Stephen Carkery with a Boston two-step. So take care of yourselves and all the best till the next time. Cheers for now. Thanks also for your very kind comments. I'm glad you're enjoying the music. All the best.
The Box and Fiddle News with Pia Walker.
Hello everybody. Well, another week is coming up, and this time we have clubs only on the 5th and the 6th of June. On the 5th there are two clubs. You can go to Glenfarg and you can hear James Coote's band there, or you can go to Montrose and hear the Cruikshank Family Band. Then on the 6th, Seamus Solomon Trio will be playing in Crieff, and on Lewis and Harris they have a club night where to all are welcome. However, they sometimes have guests they just forget to tell me, so it's potluck. And then also in Turriff we have Nicola Braid and Gordon Haddo guesting on the 6th. And that's all for now. Don't forget to vote for the NAFC Baffy nominees from the Box and Fiddle Facebook page. That was difficult to say. And now it's time for the dancing. There's lots of things happening round about for Céilís and Old Time. The first is on Thursday the 6th, and that's in the British Legion Hall in Edinburgh. And the music is by Canongate Cadger's Céilí Band, and their caller is helping out. That Céilí gets repeated on Friday the 7th. Same place, same band, and probably the same caller too. On the Saturday, there are three dances. That's Saturday the 8th. There's one in Kingsmuir Hall, and that's music by George Rennie. Kingsmuir Hall is near Forfar. And there's a raffle. And if you want tea and coffee, you should bring your own cup. But all are welcome, and it's couple and sit dances. Also on Saturday, we have a dance in McMurray Miners Club in Tranent. Well, McMurray, really. And that's music by Johnny Duncan. Again, couple dances and a few sit dances. And you get tea and coffee at the interval. Still on Saturday the 8th, the usual Lago Village Hall dance is on, and the music is by Ian McCallum. And you get tea and biscuits at the break. But you can also dance on the Sunday. During the afternoon, you can go to Glasgow, go to Kelvingrove Art Gallery, and it's the West End Festival Outdoor Céilí with music by John Carmichael and friends. And they also have a caller. And it's outdoors, bring your max, and it's free and all are welcome. Then you can travel up to Birkhill Millennium Hall in Birkhill near Dundee, where it's music by Scott Band in the evening. Again, you have to bring your own cups, and it's sit and couple dances, and there'll be a raffle. Well, for the RSCDSs amongst us, most of the summer dancing has started, although some are only starting in August. But we start with the Air Branch. They have something every Monday evening. You have to look at their programme online if you want to see who's playing. Perth will start in July on the Tuesday evenings. The Garden Dancers will be in Fairmile Head Church Hall in Edinburgh every Tuesday evening too. And Clackmannan Branch will be having their summer dance in Cochrane Hall on Thursday evenings. Also on Thursday evenings, Hamilton Branch has their summer dancing. Then Pitlochry summer dancing, they have every alternate Saturday evening, and that goes from June to September. And that's in the Town Hall in Pitlochry. Also on Saturdays, again alternate Saturdays, it's Stirling Branch's summer dancing, and they have their dance in Bridge of Allen Parish Church, and they started on the 8th of June and go on until 14th of September. That's all for me this week. Have a great one. Bye.
The Box and Fiddle News with Pia Walker.